this live stream on. If you guys have headphones in, make sure you guys turn down the volume. We have officially hit 75,000 subscribers, so thank you guys for all of your love and support. And yeah. Hold on, guys. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Sound Bullet. Hold on. Because I'm not going to deal with any BS. I'm going to give you guys one warning. The backhanded, like, whatever that is, I don't care. I'm not sorting it out. I'm not figuring it out either. So, if you see me blocking people, that's what time it is. You feel me? Anyways, anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here. Must leave immediately. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Calling on the Holy Spirit at this time. Amen. You guys are going to see what time it is with certain people around you. And it's a lot of people trying to hide behind certain things, and it's of the light. There are certain people trying to hide behind this light, and it's artificial. You feel me? These people are not really of the light. They're on that hamster wheel. So you guys are going to be seeing people very clearly at this time. It's people that they can't hide behind whatever mask they're hiding behind. They can't do that for very long. Whether it's a couple months, a couple weeks, a couple days, even maybe a couple years. I doubt it, but yeah, I'm not going to deal with it. Moderators, do me a favor. Do not block anybody. Leave the blocking for me. If you guys want to put somebody in a timeout, that's fine, but do not block anybody. I'll do that myself. Okay? Because I have people complaining in Patreon and that they've been blocked, or they're not able to see certain things, or they're not able to comment. And so I want to sort that out and figure out why. But there is, yeah, the people that come in the comments with the backhanded whatever, it's going to be seen, it's going to be got, and it's going to be blocked. So go create another 3 accounts, because I'm not going to deal with it. Do not disrespect anybody in my live stream. Do not say anything backhanded to my moderators. I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to remove it. Like, it's always on another level. And I'm over it. And I'm going to explain why. It has to do with the live stream. So, you guys were never supposed to make it this far. The people that I'm speaking to. And there's always a couple people that want to ruin the message for the next person. And those are the people that I'm going to get rid of today. If I haven't already gotten rid of them and you're on your 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th account. You were never supposed to make it this far. And so there's people that are like, I'm not going to make it. Oh, this live wasn't long enough. Oh my gosh. Everything's my part, but that one part, it's not your part. And you shouldn't even speak. It's not your part. That part is not your part. And you were trying to ruin it, thinking you're funny or you're being a whole ass clown in my live stream, and nobody's here for you. If you want me to be frank, if you want me to be blunt, if you want me to be honest, nobody's here for you. So if you think you're a clown and you think you're so freaking kiki, you think you're funny, go start your own platform and clown around on that shit. Because you're not going to do it on mine. You are not going to do it on my timeline. You're not going to do it on my live stream. It's so obnoxious. It's obnoxious. Okay? You guys either deal with know-it-alls, okay? I get all types of people in my live streams. That's why it's on restrictions, because I want it to be high vibrational. And then every so often, we have to have this freaking conversation. So for the haters in the back, for the trolls in the back, for the Decepticons in the back, listen to me loud and clear. You will never stop me from getting up on my shit. Never. Never. Waste more breaths. Hold your breath. Hold your oxygen. Because you will never stop me from getting on my platform. I want you to hear that loud and clear. You thinking that you're sliding through cracks on a subscription, it's still not going to work. It's not going to buy time either. People are absolutely ridiculous. So you have the know-it-alls that want to take over the message. Well, I don't care what they're talking about. Listen to what I'm talking about. That is literally crazy town to me. There are things that are important and pertain to something, and then there's things that are not important. I don't ever go into somebody else's live stream and try to disrupt it. And that is why these messages are on restriction. You gotta wait a whole 21 days. You gotta wait a whole 30 days. You gotta wait a whole 40 days to say something crazy to me. And then they always slip up. They always tell on themselves, whether it's in the comments or in the live stream, and then they get got. They always tell on themselves. They can't help themselves. You want to know why? Because I starve them out. And when I starve them out, and they're like, oh my gosh, they're not paying attention to me. I got to get louder, 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 louder. Boom, you've been snatched. I am the test. I am the bait. I am the trap. And now you're gone. Riddle me what? So let's talk about it. For real. You were never supposed to make it this far. This witchcraft, this fuckery is reversed. You have the light, not them, you. And so they want to do this sleight of hand, you don't have the light. That message isn't for you. It doesn't pertain to you, but it does. Because if you've been under attack for a month or two, okay, that's why I'm not going to deal with any BS in this live stream. If you've been under attack for a month or two, you know if this is for you. Because you're chosen. This message specifically literally every type of disruption is trying to come through. And so I'm literally not having it. So I'm not even in a bad mood. I'm just trying to show you the conviction of how serious this message is. If you are chosen, you know that you are. You know that you're breaking generational curses. This is your jam. This is your message. And there are a lot of people trying to stop you from understanding that. Their plans continuously backfire. Okay, their plans continuously backfire. These people have been trying to come into your life as a friend. Oh, I'm here as a supporter. I'm here as a friend. But there are people in the shadows. There are people in the dark behind the scenes that are and have been trying to take you out for a long time. And they have gathered together. I try to... Sorry, there's fireworks going off outside. They are trying to gather together to make sure you don't come up out of here, that you don't persevere, and you have the light. Their witchcraft is being reversed. You are a direct threat to their witchcraft. You are a direct threat to everything that they are doing against you. If you guys have been feeling like you have been dealing with it endlessly, shots fired. If you feel like you have been not wanting to roll up out of bed, distractions, you feel like you've been in a rut, you've been dealing with things from all ends, shots fired. I try to make these messages once a month on a serious note, because I do not want to fearmonger you. And when you're on a social media platform, your ops are always watching. They're always watching. They're always monitoring. So what are you going to give them? Are you going to give them a whole moment where it says, yeah, I'm really going through shit, let me tell you all about it? Or are you going to not breathe life and empower them to try harder? And so you guys have really snatched up the light from the crevice of the earth to show everyone I am persevering. I don't freaking give up. And you could really be going through it behind the scenes. I mean, really and truly. When I'm under attack, it makes me angry. Okay? When I am under attack, I'm going to resolve. I am going to pray. I'm going to amp up. I'm going to strap up. I'm going to get everything to protect me and mine. Because I did not come this far to come this far. I could have been dead 10 years ago. And you think I'm going to lay down for you? You think I'm going to lay down for you? I'll wait. Ops in the back, Decepticons in the back, trolls watching. Like, really, though. Like, I didn't just go through all of this, fight addiction, homelessness, poverty, malnourishment, abandonment, trauma, and all of the freaking above to lay down for your dumb ass. It's not happening. I'm going to let God sort you out. These people wanted to dominate you. They wanted to make you their footstool. And they thought they were going to get away with that. They thought, well, if we all gang up together, we're going to be able to take out the chosen. For sure. Okay? And they were laughing. And they're running out of time. When I tried to do you guys' pre-pull message, I got everything in the reverse. That is what they wanted for you. They didn't want your breakthrough to happen. They didn't want you to create a happy family. They didn't want you to manifest that. They didn't want you to defend yourself. They didn't want you to keep standing on business. Keep standing on God. You are hired by God. You are hired by the divine. They cannot disrupt that. They can shake things up a bit. Okay, they can disrupt. They can distract. They can make you feel like your whole freaking life is falling apart. But if you are like me, you are not going to freaking give them that. These people, they don't want to see you in a happy marriage. They don't want to see you in a happy relationship. They don't want to see you glowing up. Devil energy does not want that for you. And so some people will say, oh, this doesn't resonate with me anymore. It probably never resonated with you. Then you stuck around for too long. This was never your part. Do you know what I mean? Most of the people that resonate with my channel are chosen for something, or they have a big purpose, or they are a light worker, or they are pure of heart. The people that are here faking the funk, they won't last because they will not persevere. Okay? The messages won't resonate. It'll seem redundant to them. It'll seem repetitive to them because it's not their message. Those that are actually going through it, and those that are actually going through the thick of it, those that are actually fighting spiritual attacks, devil energy, those of you in divine unions, those of you with kingdom spouses, those of you protecting your family, covering your loved ones, or your purpose, God's purpose for you, God has hired you. These people cannot fire you. They cannot demote you. They might be able to, devil energy might be able to make you think that that's happening around you. Everything could literally be falling apart, whether it's your car, your home, your finances, that is all something that you can turn around. These people are coming at you harder. Devil energy is coming at you harder because you were never supposed to make it this far. Your family was supposed to take you out when you were a child. Your family was supposed to help along that path of you not making it. You weren't supposed to go to therapy. You weren't supposed to fix your life. You weren't supposed to be in recovery. You weren't supposed to be fighting addiction. You weren't supposed to do any of those things because your family had laid out the groundwork because you are the chosen one in your family. How many of you are like no one in your family? Have been through things like no one in your family? Have perseverance like no one in your family. You are no longer their scapegoat. You don't care about their being their ugly duckling, their black sheep, the odd one out. You will be the last one standing. You will get the spiritual inheritance. And these people thought, oh, they shine too bright. Okay, you at 5 years old was shining too bright. You at 7 years old had a wild imagination, probably daydreamed a lot because you were supposed to manifest your way up out of here and God was going to do the rest. And these people tried to shut down your mind, your body, your spirit. They tried to shut down your imagination. They tried to shut down your light. You are the light. So here you go past childhood. They're like, oh my gosh, they're still making it. What? Then you get past your teenage years. They're like, oh my gosh, they're still making it. What? Then you could have possibly been like me and destroyed yourself through your 20s. And they're like, it's working. So maybe for a long time, thank you, Miss Shiva. Thank you for always being an A1 day one. Thank you for always showing love and support. I appreciate you so, so much. And I'm happy to see you in this live stream. They wanted you to, hold on. There could have been a point where you guys self-sabotaged a lot. And so devil energy thought, it's working. It's working. And there was some type of sadness there where you didn't want to live like that anymore. Where you chose you, or you chose God, or you chose to accept Christ in your heart. Whatever it is. And there are constantly people attacking you. And you can feel this, okay? You can feel that people are trying to make issues for you. Or devil energy is constantly trying to put you in a state of fear. So I want you guys to affirm below. I am hired by God. I am the light. I am hired by the divine. I am the light. I stand for mine. I stand on business. And so there was this time where we lost our sparkle. We lost our light. We lost all of the happiness that we had within us was sucked dry because we started believing, okay? We started believing the things that we were told, which was anything that had been instilled in us since we were children. We started believing those things because life started to smack us down. And we didn't probably even know what spiritual attacks were. Probably didn't even know what that was yet. Because this could have been long before your spiritual awakening. And a lot of you guys could have come from broken families. You guys sabotaged. You guys could have been in addiction or dealt with a lot of scarcity. And it has taken you guys a lot to reclaim your power. So when you are further along on your path, when people try to come in, they could do the smallest thing to undermine you. You are going to catch it and you are going to throw it in the dumpster. In the dumpster fire where it belongs. Okay? And it's very unfortunate that chosen can't just be out here chosen, but a lot of you guys have dealt with a lot of bad things since you were a child, and that's why you are as strong as you are. You are not supposed to make it this far. The witchcraft is being reversed. Their attacks are being reversed. I'm hearing high-pitched ringing in my ears. So you guys could be clairaudient, okay? And when you guys are hearing high-pitched ringing, it could most likely be because there are high vibrational beings around you. People watching over you, people looking after you, and letting you know, like, you are not alone in this battle. Okay? You are not alone in this battle. Hold on, let me turn this timer off. So, there's all of these eyes on you. And as there's all of these eyes on you, there's a lot of eyes on them as well. And so you guys are on this path of figuring out, you know, okay, not every season is good. Not every season is great. And figuring out what that means to you. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you guys could have had a rough couple of months. And it's just one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. And so you've really been trying to maintain gratitude and positivity because of what you've been going through. And it has been really hard on you mentally. It's been really hard on you physically. Your weight could be fluctuating. You guys could be really stressed out. And I always want my channel to be a source of positivity for you guys. But what you're going to start doing is really standing up for yourself, because you were never supposed to make it this far. And you guys could have been a people pleaser because you always wanted your family to accept you. You always wanted your loved ones to accept you, and then they didn't. So you guys got into toxic relationships and you wanted them to accept you, and then they didn't. And so we have this mechanism for self-sabotage. And it's really easy for us to go down that rabbit hole. And this is what you're learning right now. Like, things could be way worse. And figuring out if you are going to let them take everything that you have worked for. Are you going to let them take your divine union? Are you going to let them take your empire? Are you going to let that? Are you just going to roll over and let them take it? Never. Affirm it below. Never. Never. You guys, comment down below 777. This is going to be a period of good luck and time for you to be content. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you guys are going to start realizing that you can do whatever you want and it will make money. You can do whatever you want. This is why you were never supposed to make it this far. You can genuinely be yourself, and that is going to bring you profit. That might be a hard lesson for some of us that are really stubborn, stuck in our ways. Some of you guys could be millennials like me, and you're just like, how can I make money just being myself? But I'm seeing that very clearly. Every time you shoot your shot and you are being yourself, you are being authentically you. Okay, all of the things that you are not allowed to be as a child or as a teenager, that is going to bring you success. Being authentically you is going to bring you success. Whether you are an influencer, fashion, hair, makeup, training, coaching, teaching, whatever that is, if it is authentic to you and it makes you beam and it makes you happy, you will make money doing that. You will be successful doing that. And so you guys had this unwavering faith when you were younger, before the world smacked you down or your family smacked you down. And you believed truly that you were the star. And you are starting to believe that again. As you're starting to believe that again, here comes the attacks over and over and over and over and endlessly. And you're just like, I'm going onward and upwards. Okay, I already had my pity party for however many weeks or however many days, and I saw that that got me nowhere. It actually manifested more bad things. It actually put distance between me and God, because I didn't feel like praying. I was mad, I was salty, I was angry. And you're starting to realize, like, wait. I am abundant. This is a divine intervention. So when your ops, when devil energy is attacking you, what these Decepticons don't realize is when you go through really bad moments, when you go through critical moments of being attacked, you always come out better on the other side. Even if you take the long way. Whoever I'm speaking to, you always come out better on the other side, even if you take the long way. And that's what they don't freaking get. They are wasting their time. Because if anything, you might cry for a week or two. Yeah, you might do that. You might take the long way. But you will figure it out, because you are not wired that way anymore. Even if you want to be. Even if you want to be like, oh, this sucks. Always being attacked. There's going to be a part of you that's going to wake up and fight. Because you were born to be this light. You were born to be this star. affirm it below. I am the light. A star is born. So you guys are learning how to resuscitate yourself faster out of this despair, out of feeling like you are in the pit. And so there are key things that I'm being given right now that will help you guys when these things are unfolding. Is taking a step back. Okay, taking a step back and doing something fun for yourself. Taking a step back, going for a drive, praying, thinking about what you're grateful for, because you guys have been through a lot of things, a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles. Ooh, it's 11:11. It's 11:11. Getting is you guys can go for drives. You guys can go for a walk. And I know it's like, what? But sometimes you just need to get away, even if it's not really getting away. Do you know what I mean? It's the illusion of getting away, clearing your head. Take a step back from the work that you're doing. Take a nap. Take a step from the things that are driving you crazy. And think about what makes you happy. I'm also getting that you guys could be starting new hobbies. Whether it's going to the gym, getting a trainer. It could be taking a dance class, going hiking. There are new hobbies that you are going to pick up this year that you did not have last year. And these hobbies are going to activate other gifts within you. And you guys are going to go through an ultimate Empress glow up this year because of these attacks. What they don't get is attacking you left and right is only going to make you shine brighter. Attacking you left and right is only going to help you get more money, more success, more recognition, more popularity, more love, more adoration, because you're going to use all of that evil, all of that wickedness, and you are going to turn it into sunshine. And you are going to help activate others to get out of this despair. You're going to show them the way. Like, this is the map to getting out of sadness. You aren't going to want to see other people going through that, especially those that are pure of heart. And as God is reversing their witchcraft, they're going to be a little upset. And as that's happening, you're going to feel bad for them. Okay? Because God sees more than we see. Okay? We can do readings all day long, listen to readings all day long, think we know what they've been up to and what they've been doing. But we do not know every crevice of what they've really been doing. So we're going to let God sort it out. God is the judge. Okay? And all you have to do is continue to be aware. All you have to do is continue to be aware. Aware of your surroundings, aware of the attacks. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to dwell on them or hyper focus on them, which can be easy to do when you are feeling some type of way. It is okay to step away when you are going through these things, depending on, like, you know, what is your purpose. So you might want to step away from social media, take time for yourself. And as you do that, you're going to pick up new interests, new hobbies, and those things are going to help make you more money on top of shine. God is bringing you inspirational people right now. I'm getting that specifically. God is bringing you inspirational people right now. I don't know if it's one or two. It might just be one person, but it might be two for some of you. And I feel like that is kind of depending on how far into your purpose you are. Maybe it's even three. Whatever it is, these people are being shown to you for you to see a window in to how magical your life, how full of life your life could be. Okay? So say you're wanting the perfect relationship, the perfect little family, the perfect job. You're going to see or be introduced to or come across on social media someone that is like this, that has this, that is pure of heart, and that is doing something similar, and it's going to inspire you. And it's also going to give you gratitude for the things that you do have, for the things that are going right. But I'm telling you one thing, you've got to know how amazing you're doing because of how much they had to gather together against you. This witchcraft is being reversed. These attacks are being reversed. Okay? There is a ring of fire around you. And sometimes when we're crying and we just really see what's going on, it can be overwhelming. Like, oh my gosh, again. You're going to rebuke, you're going to cancel, you're going to denounce. You're going to rebuke, you're going to cancel, and you're going to denounce. Okay? So like for me, for instance, I will say, I denounce them in the mighty name of Jesus. I send the fire of the Holy Ghost upon those trying to attack me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Amen. And whatever you guys say to protect yourself, to connect with the divine, to connect with God, you are stepping towards luck and really starting to see your favor, because these people, they already, I don't want to say people, double energy turned your family upside down. And there are a lot of people around you that do not realize that they're doing the devil's bidding. Stephen's bidding. So it's like sometimes I can see through comments or through the live chat, people that are just openly out here, just not even realizing that they're doing that bidding. Not even realizing it. And it's like, it's nothing personal, but I'm not going to let them meddle or distract in these messages to my collective, to the collective. Because it's rude. And they can literally go get their own platform. If they want to be a whole team in the house, they can get their own platform and do that. Turn up. Turn it up, turn it out. Turn down for what? Go do that on your own shit. Not mine. And this message is going to reach you guys in a time of immense uncertainty. They are trying to stop that powerful wealth transfer. They are trying to stop all of the good things coming in for you. And you guys are seeing it more and more clearly as the weeks pass on. Okay? Their plan is continuously backfiring. They're shook by this. They are shook by the fact it continues to backfire. They can see you crying one minute, and then you're like, no. Not giving up. Nope. Not today, Satan. Not today, Becky. Not today, Bobby. It's not happening. Fortune favors the bold. You guys were not supposed to make it this far. So you are big, you are bad, you are bold, and you are no longer anyone's scapegoat or anyone's chew toy. These people wanted to turn you into a chew toy. It's not happening. We have the Empress. You are realizing that there are other ways for you to feel abundant, for you to feel fertile, for you to feel grateful. And so this is what you guys are going to be tapping into. Being proud of your roots, being proud of your background, knowing that you are smoking hot, knowing that you don't need no filter. These people are really mad because it's like you're charming, you're funny, you're charismatic, you're authentic, you're transparent. And as you are all of these things, if you really tap into that and unlock it, there is a lot of good that you can do. And that's why you were chosen to break these family cycles, these family curses. It is why you were chosen for this expansion, this awakening. You are no longer asleep. You guys have rapid healing in store for you. And that is what you are also about to unlock. You are unlocking rapid healing. You are unlocking a powerful wealth transfer. So we have, you guys are going to come out winning. You guys have a lot of life experience and wisdom to share. And you have a lot of enthusiasm that this energy, this demonic energy, is trying to dim, trying to dull. Because sometimes it might take you great effort to get your message across or to help the collective. Whatever your purpose is. They're trying to stack the odds against you, so it takes great, immense effort. Like, that is how much they're trying to slow you down. They want it to take immense effort, like you're going through mud. Like, oh, that's the 50th distraction, so why try? That's the 30th distraction, so why try? Like, you could be tired by distraction 3. Because these people want to censor you. They don't want you getting up and helping people. They don't want you sharing your wisdom, sharing your light, shooting your shot, sharing how to find your interests, how to be reborn, how to persevere, how to find your strength. This is you guys. You guys are showing others how to have courage, how to stand up for themselves, how to cover their family, how to protect their family, how to protect their loved ones, how to protect their purpose. You guys are constantly evolving. And they not only want to stop you from this evolution, they want to stop you from celebrating. Okay? I want you guys to affirm below. This is my parade. This is my party. This is my feast. Okay? This is your table. This is your party. This is your parade. This is your feast. And there's no seat at the table for them. They have to choose the light to break bread with you. And really choose it. Not just pump fake to choose it. To end round you. To undermine you. To try it all over again. Okay? They are trying to stop you from this new beginning, which is this powerful wealth transfer. This powerful wealth transfer is more than just money. It is a transfer of happiness and things that you are unlocking for you to be liberated, for you to feel free, for you to know no matter what I do, it's going to be amazing. No matter what I'm doing for a job, I'm going to be happy. And that's why you guys can have trouble at certain jobs, because you're not really meant to work for other people. You know what I mean? Whoever I'm speaking to, you're not really meant to work for the boss or another CEO or a president of whatever company. Like that, you might struggle with that. You might struggle with authority because these are different narratives and different versions of people trying to dim your light. I've kind of noticed that there are a lot of people that are, I don't want to say a lot of people. I kind of noticed that people that are chosen, or even some light workers, certain star messengers, they don't really be working for other people. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard. And they can do it in special circumstances, but a lot of them are at least working towards not working for other people, or they're just contracted out to work for certain people of their choosing. Or they do work for themselves. Okay? If they have a lot of freedom, or if you guys have a lot of freedom in your job, then you might stay there and still learn how to work for yourself. But it just depends. Everyone's situation is a little bit differently. Sometimes that could be also how you get your messages. Like God might have you placed in certain jobs or contracted out with certain people so you get your downloads. It's however you are gifted. Does that make sense? So in this, you are going to have people supporting you to celebrate. But Steven doesn't want you to see that you actually have a party. It's like you have this surprise party coming in. And everyone's getting ready. Okay, your angels, your ancestors. And it's like you're on the sidewalk sitting like, no, everyone forgot about my birthday. That's what devil energy wants you to think. Okay? Your angels, your ancestors, and God is planning this surprise wealth transfer, this surprise party, this life that you've been working towards. But you guys are over here like, everyone forgot about me. I'm just being attacked. This is old. I'm so tired of it. Devil energy's goal is to make you think that God has left you behind, abandoned, on the side of the road. Everyone forgot my birthday. Whatever, I guess. And to really believe it, okay, while they're intruding and laughing and invading your life. But that is not the case, okay? Help is on the way. It's been on the way. And you do have a party unfolding. No one forgot. Because you are celebrated in many realms. You are spoken about in rooms you've never been in. Okay? Because you are this light. And you will be this light to others. This energy wants to control you. To think, nobody cares about me. Everyone's left me. God's not answering me. I don't feel protected. These could be all the thoughts running through your head. And that is what the witchcraft, the voodoo, the black magic, the Sesame Street, that's what it's all for. That's what all of these people getting up against you is for. But you are the twist in the tail. Okay? There is a twist in the tail. Hold on. Thank you, guys. Who did that? Thank you, Virginia. See what I mean? They waited 3 weeks to do that. Sorry, I'm just seeing that, Virginia. Thank you. If you guys are ever in the live stream, the safe word, the safe emoji is bananas. And it might take me a minute to see it depending on what I'm talking about and what I'm channeling. But just drop it repeatedly. I will see the bananas eventually. Okay, I will see the bananas. And it means that somebody needs to be blocked. Okay? And what I do is I go in and I want to see what they've been saying in other live streams to see, like, are they just on one today? Are they always on one? What type of time are they on? And then I can see, like, okay, you really are trying me. So, goodbye. Andrew, I forgot. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Virginia. I appreciate it. You guys have a lot of angel numbers with sevens. Okay, so that's funny that there's 711 in the chat. You guys have a lot of angel numbers with sevens. Okay, so we got 777. We got 1717. And you know what's funny? Whoever was just blocked was somebody that was just blocked, like, at the beginning of the live chat. It's most likely the same person. Or it was somebody that was blocked yesterday or 2 days ago. You feel me? So these are your guys' angel numbers right now, 1717 and 777, which talks about drama alert. Okay? So as there is 711 coming into the chat, there is a drama alert with the sevens and the ones. Okay? Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely on God and yourself. And you're starting to see, like, who you can trust right now. Okay? And that's something that I've had to, like, really work on. Who can I trust through all the mistrust that I've gone through? Because it can be hard, and you guys are just learning to trust your discernment. I've had to learn how to trust my discernment. Before, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I had to block somebody. I feel so bad. You get what you give. You give me 50 bags of dog shit, I'm going to turn your ass around. Because you're obviously on the wrong block. And I must give you directions to whatever place you're trying to get. Like, let's just turn you around because you're lost. It's fine. May you find your blessings elsewhere. And so you guys are figuring out that these lows and these seasons where not everything is sunshine and rainbows and lollipops is just part of the process. And it is part of the process to help you evolve again, to help you rise again, to help you elevate again, and to help you always appreciate it. That's what devil energy doesn't understand. These things unfolding is going to help us appreciate. It's going to help us shine that much more. Yes, their GPS malfunction. Yeah, your circle has turned into a period. Okay, you guys started with the circle, and now it's a, you know what I mean? These people are trying to stop you from appreciating your roots, your heritage, changing your narrative, changing your history, making it better. You cannot be controlled. You cannot be silenced. You cannot be canceled. But they're trying it, okay? And all of this is a drama alert to take a few deep breaths because you guys have gained independence. That means that you see your soul mission. If you were regular, schmegular, and didn't know nothing, they wouldn't be coming at you at all. They'd be on to the next. They'd be like, oh, that's the wrong person. We're supposed to be at Susie's house at this address. You're not who we're looking for. You feel me? And you guys are this hero that they're like you are the hero in the narrative that they're like, we have to stop. We've got to stop them. It's like being in Gotham City, okay? They want to stop Batman. They're never going to stop Batman. Okay, if you guys watched yesterday's live stream, it was so much fun. The last two live streams were so much fun. It's like, we're talking about our favorite superheroes, and it's like, yeah, Batman might have been down, okay? Remember when he was in the hole? You remember. He was in the hole, he got his butt beat, down in the sewer, and then he was in that prison. And the despair of Christian Bale and just the sadness. Like, we don't like seeing Batman like that. You feel me? And people that ride for you, they don't want to see you like that. So it's Christian Bale, Batman, Bruce Wayne deciding, how long am I going to throw this pity party for? And the very reason, okay, that he was put in there is to get him up out of the mud, to be like this worthy opponent, okay? Because the villain, wanted his soul and wanted to blow up Gotham City. It's not happening. And so I want you guys to realize that every time you're taken down to that prison, that hole, that pit of despair, you're going to get to a point like, okay, I'm tired of being broken, tired of being sore, and I'm coming up out of this. You're going to rise out of there. You're going to rise. You're going to go from, I can't get out of here. There's no way. I don't know how they did it. I don't know whoever escaped here. You're going to figure it out. Whatever your beliefs are, whoever it is that you pray to, you are going to figure it out. Batman is my special interest in the universe, is using it to give me confirmation. Yes. Oh my gosh. I came home from work. Okay. I just got off work a little while ago and the chipmunks were on, and it was like, one of the chipmunks was like, yippee-ki-yay, mamacita. And I was like, I'm too tired for this. I was like, I'm too tired for this. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh my gosh. And then I was like, I gotta turn this off before I get the song stuck in my head. Okay? You guys are showing people, I didn't give up. I'm persevering. They wanted people to forget about Batman. Oh my gosh, where's your hero? We're here at the stadium and everything's gonna go to be destroyed to smithereens. Where's Batman at though? We're gonna click this button. You guys will always get it up out of the mud in the nick of time. Okay, you guys will always declare your sovereignty. You will always declare your power in the nick of time, even if you take the long way. You know, Bruce Wayne, he took the long way that day. Okay? In The Dark Knight Rises, he took the long way. He said, I'm not gonna, it's over for me. I'm just gonna lay here. I'm busted, dusted, and broken. Leave me alone. And it's like, bro, you cannot be that. You cannot stay there. Okay? You cannot stay there. So you guys are ready for this powerful energy shift, and you are saying, okay, I've been in the pit of despair. Okay. It's time to shoot your shot. It's time to save Gotham, which is the collective. Because only you can do it. Only you would want energy's mission to stop. You guys are defiant when it comes to their plans. Defiant. Because you guys like resolution. You're like, what's the problem? Okay, here's my wrench. It's fixed. Here's my prayer. It's done. But there are times where you don't feel like you can defy the odds. You feel like the odds are stacked against you. Every interruption. Okay, so I'm gonna close this out because I don't want to interrupt it. Okay. You guys are gonna hit the mother load. Can you guys see me? Okay, let me know if you guys can see me. Give me a thumbs up emoji if you guys can see me. Because I feel like it's frozen. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep going as if it's still on. Okay? And then hopefully you guys can see this. So you guys have prosperity coming in. You guys have strength, vigor, discipline, mastery coming in. And so you guys are going to have your curiosity sparked all over again. Okay, all over again, you're going to have your curiosity sparked and you're going to be waking up from this nightmare. Whatever nightmare you guys have been feeling like you've been going through, it is time for you guys to be brave. It could be scary at times, like, oh my gosh, I got to do this, I got to do that. I'm a little bit worried, I'm a little bit concerned, but you guys know your stamina, you guys know your repetition, you guys know what you're dealing with, and you guys will find your destination. Okay? We have compassion and good luck and perseverance. So we have 777, 1717, and 7777. There's a lot of sevens. Change of perspective, reflection, inner strength. You guys are changing your perspective on whatever has taken over. If you guys keep going down the road that you're on, you're going to get where you need to get. Okay? So that's what you guys are doing. You guys are taking quick action to the life that you deserve because these people wanted you confined. They wanted you to have all of these issues. Hold on. Okay, you guys can see me still. I tried to turn the Wi-Fi off. Okay. It's not showing me the chat that way, but it's showing me the chat this way. Weird. Okay. You guys can see me okay? Okay, weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Well, we know what's going on, but we're not going to empower it. We're not going to empower it. There are people that wanted to make you feel like you're secretly hated. You're wasting your time, okay? Batman trying to save Gotham City, that's a waste of time. You guys are seeing the road that you're on and you're ready. You are ready for the spiritual awakening. You are ready for this divine intervention. You guys are reaching for the wisdom within, and you're going to know what the next right step is. Their plans are backfiring. Their witchcraft is reversing. So what's happening is they're learning that they get what they give. Stability is being removed from your enemies. Thank you guys for the update. It's like frozen on my device, but I'm catching up in this, on this part on my tablet. (717). I lived in that area code as a child, moved from Maryland to Pennsylvania, and 7th house, rising Leo moon. I love that. 888. So we have the sword. Those that wanted to live by this sword are going to die by this sword. Those that wanted to use your talents against you, your gifts against you, your family against you, that wanted to wish death against you, they're a little shook right now. They're a little butthurt that you haven't given up. Like, this live stream's glitching, the Wi-Fi's doing, I don't even know what the Wi-Fi's doing, but I could easily be like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Like, I could easily freak out and just give up. Okay, maybe old me would have done that and been like, okay, it's over, I guess. And I just told myself, like, no, it's not over. And I'm going to keep going as if it's on. And my device was frozen, okay? And I couldn't see anything you guys were saying. Like, the time was still running on this, but there was nothing coming through on the chat. Thank you, Virginia. Chicago in the house. Thank you, Visual. Yes, like the live. You guys are not going to let anything invade you. There were friends that wanted to wreak havoc on your life. You guys got rid of them. You guys got rid of a lot of friends that you had a lot of stock in, or you thought you had a lot invested in, and they let you down, and you removed them. You removed them because you're starting to see, like, I can't have any distractions. Okay, there's plenty without having them in your inner circle. There are plenty of distractions without even having them in your inner circle. So you guys kind of see who secretly hates you, and you're like, okay, I don't mess with them. They don't mess with me. And you are just focusing on the task at hand. Because what is an op that's a friend going to do? They're going to distract you even and furthermore. And then you have all these empty vessels walking around doing the devil's bidding. So you don't need any in your inner circle. Okay? There could be, if you guys are in the spiritual community, you guys can have some fake spiritualists around you that are trying to attack you. Remember, I told you guys the devil has messengers too. And you guys are learning what God's grand design for you, or what the divine's grand design for you is. And you are learning what your power plays are. You are learning what course of action to take. You are learning different tactics as you evolve. There were many that wanted to conceal your power, conceal your ambition, conceal how you were transforming, wanted to straight camouflage you like you didn't exist. And God is revealing you. Okay, you were hid in plain sight, and God is revealing you. You guys have a lot of people that try to upstage you all the time. We dealt with it in the beginning of the live stream. We dealt with it in the middle of the live stream. Constantly trying to upstage somebody that is just trying to help people. That is like something I'm not even trying to understand. I'm not even trying to break down. And you guys could deal with that as well. You're minding your own business. You're helping. You're in your purpose. You're healing. You're activating others around you. And here come those that think that they're more important, or they're superior, or that they have more wisdom than you. And they're trying to outsmart you, outdo you, and tell you what time it is. I'm sorry. I don't listen to anyone tell me what time it is from a fake account, especially, let alone somebody I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, you guys are really going to start using your discernment. Like, I'm not going to let what that op over there said bother me, especially if you guys have social media influence. You guys are only accepting true devotion, true love, true romance, true appreciation, true friendship. And you're realizing what that means to you and how you define it. So you are learning how to believe in the impossible. You guys could be a Cancer, Aries, Leo, or Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So you don't have to be, but it's just extra confirmation. But yeah, these people want you to give up. They want you to think like they can destroy everything around you, that they can dominate, they can manipulate everything around you. So I know what's a disruption. I know what's an attack. The live going out, riddle me what, okay? Example. But at the same time, I'm like, if God's telling me to keep going, I'm going to keep going. And I'm like, okay, but it's frozen. I'm being obedient to that and not giving up. But I could have easily been like, well, F this. I'm on 17 hours of working today. I'm over it. You feel me? I worked 17 hours yesterday and 17 hours today. I could easily be like, F it. I'm good. But I'm trying to be obedient to the fact that things are working out for my highest good. And so devil energy wants you guys frustrated. Devil energy wants you to believe that you're not gifted. You don't have anything to give to a community, let alone a collective. You don't have, like, and that's that sabotage, that wanting to kick in, that negativity wanting to kick in. I'm getting that, like, you guys are very sweet, cuddly, very pure-hearted, like a teddy bear. And people want to make you believe or to tell others or have the opportunity to tell others that you are not that. So when people come on my platform and they're like, you don't know who God is, you're playing with cards, you're doing this, you're doing that, like, I'm not obedient to you. I'm obedient to God. And I don't care if that looks crazy to the ops. I don't care if that looks crazy to my haters. I don't care. I don't care. I didn't start this just cause. Okay, I was going through my spiritual awakening and I got a very specific message and I didn't even know what tarot was. Okay, but I don't consider myself a tarot reader. I consider myself an online coach, your therapist, your cosmic cheerleader, your spiritual advisor. I consider myself a motivational speaker, protected child of God. That's what I consider myself. And that's under a huge umbrella of whatever the F I want. And then, what God prompts me to do. And so, yeah, it could not make sense to a lot of people, like, oh my gosh, that's not good to do. What are you doing on there? And so I get that every day. Every day. You guys will care less and less about being judged. Literally. I don't answer to you. Op number 4, you have an issue, you can take a number. That line stretches around the block. It's like when I was told to do this and start this channel, I was terrified. I was like, wait, what? So I prayed again and I asked for confirmation. Like, okay, well, if this is what you want me to do, can I please have a confirmation, like a clue, like to go in the right direction? And that is you guys healing and activating. But there are people around you that are doing the bidding, not wanting you to believe that you actually do that. It's, are you going to let them penetrate and let that sink in and marinate? And are you going to let them? Are you going to believe that? Are you going to start doubting God's love for you? Are you going to start doubting your gifts? Because a lot of these people that want to attack you are drunk and high all the time. Okay? They are going to be begging for mercy, and you're going to be minding the business that pays you. Okay? Because it's almost like knowing that some people are in trouble and then just hearing screaming. You're like, I want no parts. I want no part of that, no part of that, no part of that. You know? It's like they don't get it. Like, messing with you is bad for their health. Truly. Okay, let's get you guys some advice. And then we're going to end this message. Thank you guys for being here. But yeah, you guys were not supposed to make it this far. And so I want you to remember that. Like, dang, I've made it so far. People thought probably like Batman's going to die in that prison. He's never going to get out. He looks so sad and like he's giving up. And sometimes we need to give up a little bit. Sometimes we need to doubt ourselves a little bit to remember who we are. Sometimes it's good to be sad, to understand both sides of the spectrum. We need bad seasons to appreciate the good. Okay? We need bad seasons to appreciate the good. If every season was fast and good and just moving and shaking and happy, would we even appreciate it? Would we even know that it was good? And I hate that. And it sucks to say. Because it's like, well, I mean, I'm sure I could learn to appreciate it without going through all of this. But that's just unfortunately not the plan. And what your ops are going to be learning is that being tempted by you to take you out, to take out your light, it comes with a very high price. Okay? Trying to take you out comes with a very high price. Okay, so last but not least, we have an important end, a new beginning. Every time you guys go through one of these cycles, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm sure you're so excited for it to end. You're like, when is it going to end? And so what you're learning to do, okay, so we have an important end, a new beginning. When you're waiting for this cycle to end, it can be really frustrating. You're just like, I'm so tired of this, but your conviction is important. Your prayer is important. Your word is important because you were never supposed to make it this far. Their witchcraft is being reversed because you have the light, because you are the star. And you surpass so many in your family trying to take over your power, take over your free will, take over who you are. The world awaits you. God is going to help you get clear solutions. The world awaits you. So all of these things that you guys have been going through, these distractions, these attacks, and I'm trying to keep the words really fluffy. Do you know what I mean? But I know you guys, like, those of you that really understand me know what I mean. It's not really that fluffy. It's actually very dense. And it could have been affecting how you eat, how you sleep, how you maneuver, and you've really had to work through some things. Okay, you have really had to work through these certain challenges because they were hitting you all at once, and it's just showing you that what you do matters. So affirm it below. What I do matters. How I maneuver matters. How I pray matters. How I help others matters. You being pure of heart, bestie, it matters. It really does. You choose to carry the sword of light. You choose to carry the sword of truth. They choose to carry the sword of darkness. You are the demon slayer. You feel me? You are the karmic slayer. You are the demon slayer. You are their worst nightmare. They are shook by the fact that you are still alive and kicking. Okay? They thought they took you out 3 days ago. Didn't happen. They thought they took you out about a week ago. It didn't happen. So you're going to give them something to talk about. You feel me? You're going to give them something to talk about. You are the Venus flytrap. You are the bait. You're over here shining, gleaming, minding your own business, and then here they come. But you will only come out stronger every time you go through a season like this. So you are learning when to lay low, and you are learning when to dip into interest, new hobbies, new endeavors, and you're learning how to escape certain thoughts and circumstances. So like maybe it'll be going for a drive, meditating, prayer, a new interest, a new hobby, to take a step back and say, you know what? Like everything's going to be fine. I know that they want me in the eye of the storm. They want me in the eye of these attacks. They want me front and center. They see you as a direct threat to their witchcraft. You pose a threat to that. And they're really mad about it. They are really mad about it. So remember, every day of the week you are not regular. Every day of the week you are not schmegular. You just aren't. You just aren't. Maybe sometimes you guys wish you never knew about spirituality, or you never knew about, good and evil. Maybe you were like, I wish I never knew. That you are of high honor, and you have earned your stars, and you have earned your stripes, and you are answering the call. Okay, you are answering the call. All right. I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys are on Patreon, I apologize. I've been working a lot, and I did make your guys' video a couple days ago, but I'm still editing. So it will be out it will be out soon. I'm just going to say that. Okay, so be checking your notifications. It is What Do You Need to Hear right now. I apologize for it being a couple days late. I wanted to post it on Tuesday, but just like work and just things, and I'm trying to edit, and it's a lot. But I did make the video. Okay, I did channel the messages. So don't think I forgot about you, Patreon, because I would never. And then I think Patreon, you guys have another one after that. I'm pretty sure. So all of you guys, thank you for your love, your support. We hit 75K this week. I'm so excited. We will hit 100K before August. There will be a plickety plaque right there. I'm visualizing it. It's happening. Okay. And I hope you guys had fun with the spiritual assignment in the last live stream of what is your favorite superhero movie. Yesterday, I started watching Black Adam. It was supposed to be Aquaman, but it wasn't showing Aquaman. It was showing Black Adam, and I was like, what is this? I guess I'll watch a little bit. So I saw a little bit of it. I don't really know what's going on, but I saw some of it. I just love these superhero movies because I feel like this is what you guys are unlocking. Realizing that you have the vigor, the strength, the perseverance, and you're not out here saving lives for no reason. Okay? That is how serious your purpose is. Out here saving lives. Not for no reason. Not for no reason. So, like, you guys are unlocking new characters. You're unlocking new heroes, which unlocks new villains. You feel me? You are unlocking new characters, and that unlocks new levels of villains. Is a more, like, simple way to put it. Every time you rise, here they come. They're so mad. Who are you? Why are you wearing a cape? Why are you over here? They must not know about you. They must not know about you. All right, you guys, let me know, what is your favorite comic book when the live stream ends? Or what is your favorite Disney movie or animated film? Okay, what is your favorite animated film? Do you guys read comic books? What is your jam right now? If none of those are your jam, your spiritual assignment can be, what do you guys like to do to calm down your nerves when you are going through these attacks? Okay, so not during the live stream, when the live stream ends. What is something that you seriously do to get away or to get prayed up and strapped when you are going through the witchcraft and what do you guys do? Because it will help somebody else that resonates with your beliefs. Okay, so if you feel comfortable enough to share in the comments, it will help somebody in our soul family, in our tribe. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you, Virginia, for all of your help. And thank you, Savage Queen. Thank you, Shania, Visual, Killian, Saber, Grabber, Andrew Radcliffe. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. James. Thank you guys for being here. And I look forward to reading your guys' comments. You guys are the best. Drop your favorite affirmation, what you want echoed back to you. You guys have a powerful wealth transfer coming in. And many entities, energies, and people are trying to stop that because you were never supposed to be right here. They thought you were never going to make it to chapter 13 or chapter 18. They're like, how'd they get here? Because you are a survivor and you're ready to strive. You're ready to thrive. Capiche? All right, guys. I'll see you later. I love you guys. Bye.